Hello, dear students. Have you ever wondered how a cactus manages to stay alive in the blazing desert where water is almost impossible to find? Isn't it fascinating that while most plants would wither away, desert plants thrive beautifully? That's because they are equipped with unique adaptations, special features that help them reduce water loss and survive in dry conditions. Transpiration, as you know, is vital for plants, but when it becomes excessive, it can turn dangerous. So plants in extreme environments like deserts have evolved clever strategies like reducing their leaf area, developing water-storing stems, or even adjusting when they open their stomata. Think of it as nature's survival toolkit designed to help plants balance water conservation and life processes. Now let's start with leaves, the main site of transpiration. In many desert plants, leaves are no longer broad and flat. Instead, they are transformed into spines or scales just like you see in opentia. Process: when leaves are reduced to spines, photosynthesis shifts to the stem. The flat green stem of the cactus carries out photosynthesis instead of the leaves. Amazing, isn't it? Some plants like pine trees have needle-shaped leaves, narrow and tough, which cut down the surface area for water loss. This way, they can still exchange gases without losing too much water. So, the next time you spot a cactus spine, remember, it's not just for defense, it's also a brilliant water-saving strategy. Let's look deeper at the structure of leaves. Many xerophytes, that means plants adapted to dry habitats, have a thick cuticle, a waxy coat covering the leaf surface. This cuticle works like a waterproof jacket, reducing evaporation. Some plants also have sunken stomata. That is, the stomata are tucked deep into small pits, instead of lying flat on the surface. This reduces direct contact with dry air. And in certain plants, the leaves even develop tiny hairs around stomata, creating a humid bubble of air around them, slowing down water loss. Visualize this. Under a microscope, you'd see the stomata safely hidden inside pits, almost like being sheltered in tiny caves. Isn't that clever engineering by nature? Adaptations aren't just structural, they can also be physiological. Plants can regulate their stomata, keeping them closed during the hottest hours of the day to minimize evaporation. Some plants, called cam plants, follow a fascinating strategy called crassulacean acid metabolism. They open their stomata at night, absorb carbon dioxide, and store it. During the day, when the sun shines bright, they use this stored carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, all while keeping their stomata shut tight. Real-life example: succulents like aloe and bryophyllum survive in deserts using this trick. Just imagine, by simply changing the timing of gas exchange, these plants save their precious water. Nature is truly brilliant. Now let's shift to stems. In many xerophytic plants, stems become thick, fleshy, and green, storing large amounts of water. Not only that, these stems also carry out photosynthesis. Take a cactus, for example. Its stem isn't smooth but ribbed. Why? So it can expand like a balloon when it stores water and contract during drought. Isn't that incredible design? Many stems are also coated with wax or ridges that reflect sunlight and reduce water evaporation. So in deserts, the stem becomes a combination of a water tank, a kitchen for photosynthesis, and even a shield against heat. Truly multifunctional. So, let's quickly connect everything we've explored today. Plants reduce excessive transpiration using multiple strategies: leaf modifications like spines, scales, and needle-like leaves, surface structures like thick cuticles, sunken stomata, and leaf hairs, physiological tricks like stomatal regulation and cam metabolism, and finally, stem adaptations like succulents, water storage, and waxy coatings. Isn't it amazing how plants, though rooted in one place, have evolved such diverse survival strategies? These adaptations not only help them endure harsh deserts but also inspire scientists in agriculture to develop drought-resistant crops. So next time you see a cactus or an aloe plant, pause for a moment. You're looking at a living miracle of adaptation. I hope this session opened your eyes to how beautifully plants balance life and survival in tough conditions. Biology truly is the science of survival and adaptation. Until our next adventure in the living world, stay curious and keep exploring nature's secrets.